All right, Parks Director Rocky Lee, Justin Beasley here with you. Happy Celebrate Mount Juliet, presented by Volunteer State Bank Eve. Friday, almost less than 24 hours. We'll start tomorrow at 4 p.m. Rocky, we got the cars revving up. Engines are ready for tomorrow, my man.
All right, they're ready, guys, and they're coming. Look, don't worry about the weather. We've checked it out. Everything's going to be fine tomorrow evening. Might get a little showers early, but there's nothing to worry about, guys. We got shuttles running. And first of all, I got to thank Mark Lineberry. He let us drive his car out, dude. The dude's in Vegas, and he gave us keys. Hey, he gave me and Lloyd the keys to the car.
Dumb
and dumber, baby. Hey, look at this. We got a 72 Camaro, Super Sport. This thing is bad to the bone. It'll be here tomorrow. Come out and check out Lineberry's car. It is beautiful. It's just gorgeous, and it's fun.
I'll be honest. Every time I'm with Rocky Lee, we get a couple more looks. Man, and this bad boy, I think everybody and their mama on North Mount Juliet Road is looking at us.
All right, let's check this out in this car. But not only this ain't gonna be the only one here, we're gonna have hundreds just like this here. And it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a great time.
It is. Let's go over just about any and everything that we can think of for somebody that is living under a rock, doesn't know about Celebrate Mount Juliet. Let's tell them about it. Rocky, if you want to cut the car off just for brevity, in case they can hear us as best as possible. Your job, if you're at home and you live in a subdivision where maybe your neighbors do not know about this, maybe family members, you don't have to live in the city of Mount Juliet to come celebrate Mount Juliet. Share these cruise in and flyers right here that you see with the War Hippies. Both of those are online in a multitude of different ways: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Nextdoor. Please share it. We want to celebrate Mount Juliet with as many people as possible. Rocky, I'm going to first show off the parking map. Okay. We'll start at the genesis of this whole thing. When people head this way at about 3 o'clock tomorrow, tell them where they can park. We'll also have shuttles this year. Again, you said it was going to be bigger and better this year. You're already starting off with that way.
And we are, guys. Thanks to Two Rivers Ford, we're going to have a shuttle service here for you. We're going to have 2 pickup spots. You're not going to have to walk from Elsie Patton Elementary or from the churches out there on Woodridge. You'll look, there'll be some sandwich stands there to say pick up A, pick up B. Remember where you're at. Shuttles will be coming to that to pick you up and give you rides. They'll be coming through probably about every 10 to 15 minutes. So don't worry about having to walk in the heat and stuff. But hey, if you had to walk for China, it'll be worth it tomorrow. It's going to be one of those shows.
Yep.
But a couple rules we have and a couple things I want you to follow. I'm going to give you a couple secrets and a couple hints. First 150 cars, guys, the first 150 are going to get some amazing. Here it is right here. This whole bag is full of cool stuff. So the first 150 guys, that's it. There's 150 of them. First 150 gets one of these goodie bags. The people that's coming in, the citizens coming in, we didn't forget about you. We got goodie bags for you too. This thing is full of all kinds of great stuff. But inside this little bag you're going to get tomorrow when you come in, there's a little Volunteer State Bank thing here. If you'll look, it's got ticket number 2461. It's 1 through 3,000. Hold on to this. Justin and I will be calling these out during the day tomorrow from the stage, and we've got some amazing.
The exact time is from 4:30 to 5:30.
Yeah.
So showing up early and promptly, something I'm not that keen to.
Justin may not be here for that, but
do that because you might walk away with something. Show them what else is going to be in there.
Hey guys, there's all kinds of cool stuff.
Personal number in here in case you want to get a hold of them on the weekend.
We've got this. It's a Volunteer State Bank event.
So we got a map.
It's itinerary.
The map is exactly what you see on your screen right here. So it shows where the music, the check-in, the vendors, the food trucks, the inflatables,
if you don't know what's going on,
the train museum, the carnival rides, where the Ray Daniel Cruise-In is going to be, where the foam party is going to be. And then on the other side, as Rocky's showing you right now, you'll see the itinerary. So that shows, the cruise-in starts at 4. Chief Hamrick will have a prayer and performance of the Community Strong song. Oliver Steele National Anthem at 4. Festivities begin at 4:15, and those door prizes we alluded to a little bit earlier, 4:30 to 5:30, will be then. 5:30, Oliver Steele will grace the stage. 6 o'clock, Cherie Hefner. 6:45, Cedar Creek Boys. And then the door prizes for the cruise-in at 7:30. Now, y'all don't follow us for no door prizes over at the cruise-in. That's for the people that are actually in the cruise-in. We'll have some giveaways for them. And then War Hippies, Scooter Brown, Donnie Reese, they'll start at 7:30. And then we got fireworks again this year. No shortage of fireworks in the city. We'll have some more at 9 o'clock.
And we're off, it's all over. That's it. Sayonara. Boom. Forward.
Yeah, you ain't got to go home. You just got to get out of Charlie.
But
Daniels
look at
Park.
this.
Okay,
Also in the
you
bag. Stay connected.
Yep.
These got all important numbers. We get called all the time. Guys, I got a tree down. Who do I call? I've got this. My sewer's out. These are the numbers you call, guys. It's from the fire, police, parks, public works. I think it's even got a public information officer on there.
It does.
So if you got questions about the city, call Justin. Ask him. Sometimes he knows. All right.
Sometimes he doesn't. All right. Let's take questions from people. If you have any questions, we can see the comments on here. Ask them away. Brian Bolden asks, is the cruise in for classic cars only, Rocky?
No, sir. It's for anything that's interesting. It doesn't have to be $1 million car. It doesn't have to be a $50,000 car. If it's interesting to you and you're proud of it, bring it down, guys. Let's share. I mean, it could be a 72 Volkswagen. I mean, those are cool. It could be a 2023 Ford F-150 pickup with a generator stuff. There'll be some here. It could be anything. If you like it, we want to see it. We want to share it. That's what it's about, guys. It's to bring the community together. Let's share our vehicles. We got a lot of people in this city that's crazy about automobiles.
Yeah. Mount Juliet Police Department asked a very important question. I don't know, you might have the answer to this. Will the police department be on site? And we know if they ever have any troubles, they can call on my man Rocky, getting the shout out on the PD page. I've gotten him a ton of pub on the city page, but nothing compares to what PD can give him.
I love my PD. My boys in blue, hey, they're right here. They're in my heart. They know it. I love them to death. And look, guys, just right here, 100 yards from me is the PD. Of course, they're going to be on plate.
They're always.
Force. We can't do our events without our police department. They help make this thing go. And I cannot thank them enough. For them, they're explorers, they're reserves. Without them, we can't have an event. I mean, we work our butts off, but they're behind the scenes doing just as much as we are.
And just to show you how great this city is and how great our police department is, last year, one of the bragging points wasn't 10,000 people, wasn't how many people were able to enjoy themselves. It was that there wasn't one single incident with that many people congregating to one park, which again says a lot about the people, says a lot about our police department as well.
I mean, where else can you go? 10,000 people gather and not have one argument? Nowhere, guys.
They didn't record ours that day.
That's the reason. This is God's country. Well, ours is behind closed doors. But look,
Heather Mathis says, can't wait to see everyone. She will be there in full force.
I was going to try to keep her to myself. So if I got to share her.
You do. Yeah.
Ah, God.
We're going to bring her up on stage. That's the deal.
Heather Mathis will be on stage. I got my picture taken with Heather the other day. She is a sweet lady.
She's awesome.
We can't wait to see Heather Mathis.
Mount Juliet born, hometown girl.
Oh, I'm telling you.
On the big nickel.
And guys, look, here it is. This is worth the whole trip. This is our upcoming park events. This is a little magnet you stick on your refrigerator. It tells you what we're going to be doing here for all the way through next year, I think. So this one right here, guys, is one you want. This is a keepsake for everybody. Put it on the refrigerator. Now you know what we're going to be doing here. And look, we're doing a lot. There's a whole lot going on in your parks department. But please, come on out. It's going to be a great time. The foam guys going to be here. We got inflatables up. And the NC Hibbett train exhibition in Hibbett Hall.
Yep.
You'll come in the gym. Look, it's a little different. So you'll enter through the back of the gym. You'll take a left. There'll be a little history thing there on trains. Then you'll walk in and see what NC Hibbett and his family have been working on for over 50 years, and they donated to the city. It's amazing, is it not?
The likes and the casuals like me have been able to see it. Rocky had a vision along with the Hibbett family to say, we need everyone to see what Mount Juliet used to be like, a teaching tool and something really to look at. And really, we hope that it can stay housed at the park. So, you know, maybe 2 or 3 days a week and seasonally, we can have kids really see those and see what Mount Juliet used to look like. Rocky, we also have, it's funny, we have so many different things to look forward to as Celebrate Mount Juliet. But if you look at what our committee fights over more than anything, it's these bad boys. Our commemorative,
not bad.
What do they call it?
Commemorative prints.
Commemorative prints. We used hatch prints last year. Got a little bit of trouble after the fact, so we'll be on the up and up. These are commemorative prints that have Celebrate Mount Juliet, and really just something that it looks good now, but in 10, 15 years, really going to be able to look fond memories at this, right?
Yeah, this is just like something from the volunteer jam. Back early days, you know, when the first couple of years, this is what we're taking off on. And these are going to be collector's edition. Every year, there's going to be a little different color, a little something different on it. And I want you to look down here, guys. This is something really cool. We talked about the War Hibbets, Miss Cherie Hefner and the City Creek Boys. These guys could be headliners on their own. They got to hold their own concert They're going to be here.
If you don't believe us, come and listen
check
to
them out. They're amazing.
They'll bring down the house.
I mean,
the new house that you built, Rocky.
Oh, yeah, right. And we've redone the amphitheater. We picked up on it. We've added, guys. We're looking forward. We're stoked. I won't sleep tonight. You gonna sleep tonight?
I'm gonna try.
I don't think we'll sleep tonight. We're too fired up, guys. We want to see you here. And guess what? We're gonna be on stage here acting like idiots. So come on out.
Rocky and Bullwinkle visits Mount Juliet.
Yeah, Rocky and Bullwinkle, and we're gonna be giving away all kinds of stuff.
Season.
So it's gonna be worth listening to us for the stuff we're giving away, and we got a lot of stuff to give away.
Have you showed them what's in this?
I have not. I wasn't going to. They got to come and
Why
get
not?
it.
Come on, just a little tease.
No, because they may not show up. Be the first 150.
I would want to.
But you got to be shown.
I'm going to post this on social media myself.
We're not
so
going
you
to.
can
We're
show
not going. My sister, my lovely sister said no.
Whatever.
Come, be the first 150. You'll know it's in it. I don't want the people with number 151 crying because they didn't get this. Now, then we could have a fight. Do you want to start the first fight down here?
Oh, you're
okay. We don't want to fight. We're trying to keep it simple.
Rocky, we're
always on top of it, Justin.
Natural-born salesman.
We're just trying to remember. So, guys.
Katie asked, "Where is parking, Rocky?" In case for anybody that's just now joining us, we're going to show them the parking plan.
In front of the police department. You know, we got our own parking spot here. Then when that fills up, which it'll do the first 15 minutes, you'll go to PD. You'll park. PD will be here. You'll sit and park. We do this year something special, guys, handicap parking. If you were handicapped, disabled, you got the placard stuff, you had to walk, I'm sorry, I apologize. This year, you can park at the PD building. There's a special place there for our handicap parking spot. It's very big, so don't let that deter you. Come on out. But you'll park in front of PD in the field, then we'll go to the middle school. We'll fill up Mount Juliet Middle School, then you'll hang a left, and you'll start filling up LZ Patton Elementary. And then we've got, I think, all three churches across the street on Woodridge. We're going to fill them up. So, I mean, we're going to be able to hold probably a couple thousand vehicles, maybe 3,000 or 4,000. But we got a lot of come and go traffic. Everybody don't just come in and sit down and stay. They come in, they check it out, they stay an hour or two, then they make it. So it's going to be come and go on the traffic. But guys, don't let the traffic hold you back. No. If you need a ride, call me. I'll come and get you. Okay?
You just said you're about to throw your phone about 10 minutes before we got on here.
But not for my friends. Not for my friends.
For the residents, right?
Just the residents.
They're my casuals like me that are calling.
The casuals like you, I know I'm not.
Hey, real quick. So PD gave you a shout out. We did want to give them a shout out for how good they were with the July 4th event, just notifying everybody of what parking lots were full. That was new information to the parks director and the PIO at the time. Captain Chandler does a fantastic job sending out those MJ alerts. I have asked him and he has promised to do the same thing tomorrow. Don't think anything less that he wouldn't, but sign up for MJ Alert if you haven't already, just so you know, hey, if you're not able to get here till 5 or 6 or 7, you can still come at 8. You'll know what parking lots are filled. You'll know where to park. We've got backup plans on backup plans on backup plans, right, Rocky?
Exactly. Guys, like I said, we've been doing this 20-something years, hand in hand with our fire department and our police department. Our police department's second to none. They can do this with their eyes closed now. They're so good. They're so well-trained in doing this stuff. Like you said, Captain Chandler. And another thing, guys, I want to reach out to you. This is Chief Hambrick's last year to be at our event as a police chief.
Yeah, we're still trying to convince him, though.
We're trying to convince him to change his mind, but he said no. He's going on to bigger and better. I don't know if bigger and better, but he's moving. He's got other things to do.
He won't forget about us.
He won't forget, but come out and see the chief in his uniform. Tomorrow, he's going to be able to open us up with our prayer. He's singing Community Strong. It's our community song now, our adopted song. And just come out and shake his hand. The man is amazing. He's a great, great man. And he's just worth the meeting. Come out, shake his hand and say thank you.
He'll talk to you. He'll talk to you
sit down.
9 o'clock. He is the nicest man you will ever meet and a great leader for our Mount Juliet Police Department.
The man is awesome.
Going over just a couple of things in case you're just now joining us. We'll have live music, food trucks, inflatables, splash pad, games, cakewalks, face paintings, wine tasting, door prizes, train museum, foam party, and a cruise in. And as I asked on Facebook yesterday, where can you find all of that in one central location? I'll answer that for you. Nowhere. Also, the food trucks will have, headlined by, Rocky gets mad when I say that, Cousin's Lobster, fried green tomatoes, On Point Barbecue, Tennessee tater cakes, Kona Ice, Crunchy Kernels, NYTYS, Music City Ice Cream, Down by the Bayou, Snack Bar, La Pasita, Hot Dog Mama, Pearson's Popcorn, Mean Green Ice Machine, the lemonade stand, and retro snow. I would argue you couldn't find that many options in Providence. That's 14, north of 14 food trucks.
Just, I've only got 26 acres here. How in the world are we going to get all that in this 26 acres?
Every square inch will be covered, my man.
You're putting 20 pounds of potatoes in a 5-pound potato bag.
You did this.
Can we do this? Is it possible?
That's your
Are we going to be able to pull this off?
I think so.
I know one thing. Another thing, guys. Come see our girls from Volunteer State Bank. Tina, the bobblehead, Sean, the statue, will be here signing autographs. And they are ready to go. And they're right here behind us. They're already here. These girls are already working. They're here. They just like being behind the scenes. You can see Sean is the one sitting down. Tina's one standing up. She's bobbleheading right now. So, but they're always here. They're always working.
Is Tina on the clock?
Hey, could y'all recognize the people? Give them a little wave.
Y'all come on out now. Say it, Rocky.
Y'all come on out now. You hear?
All right, I think we covered it all, Rocky. We will do probably another one of these, maybe in the morning and maybe again to remind people at 4 o'clock. Again, for those that are living under a rock, which there's not that many in Mount Juliet, because I've seen the houses. They're grand, they're spectacular, they're fantastic. Let people know about this event in case they do not know. Rocky, other than that, any weekend plans while I see you this weekend? Got anything going on?
I'm fishing tonight, then I'll be then when I get back from, I'll be up here waiting on you about daylight.
You got Saturday plans?
Yeah, daylight tomorrow.
What time is young Beasley going to show up tomorrow morning?
Right, that's the guess, guys. And we're taking something on that. The one of your best closest on that, I'll get you $5. And we're taking it out. Start putting them in there. What time you think Beasley will be here? I know what time he's supposed to be here. What time you think little Mr. Beasley will be here?
So
tomorrow?
Rocky asked me to be here at 8. I'm going to try to show up at 7:45. It's mentality. First one here, last one to leave. I don't want him to beat me here tomorrow.
Usually when I tell him 8, that's about 9:30. And it's with 45 different excuses when he calls. You know, something has happened, you know, but he's pretty good. My Mount Juliet media darling, he's the one that brings them to me. He scares me sometimes. He gets the word out so well. But guys, come out. We wanted to. We'd be remiss not thinking on BLC and Kenny Martin.
Absolutely.
Kenny Martin, Sheila Luckett, and our fabulous BLC. These guys are amazing. They're giving us the funds to do stuff like this. And they're like, hey, what do you need? And they're allowing us to do this for the citizens. They see like we do. We want to do this thing. It's not about making money all the time, guys. It's about bringing the community together.
Everything's free here tomorrow unless you want to buy a shirt or buy some food. And that's thanks to Volunteer State Bank, our board of commissioners, their resources. And Rocky, that's how your parks operate.
That's the way we operate. We're here to provide a service, guys. From 2 to 92, we want you here. We want you feeling at home. And that's the whole goal here.
I'll write that one down. 2 to
Hey, but we'll see you here tomorrow, guys. We'll be here. We'll have bells on. And come up and see us. Say hi. Yep. Say hi to Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yep. We do shows after work too. We're available, right?
And out of the city.
Out of the city.
Rocky and Bullwinkle, as Commissioner Ray Justice called us last year. Hey, we'll see y'all Saturday. Thank you all again.
See you Saturday, guys.